Hello, I'm Tay. Welcome to Gateway Science Museum's Fossil Friday. Today, we're going to be talking about the different features of shark teeth. We're going to be talking about things like cusps, serrations, size and shape, and which features are specific to certain teeth so you can better identify your shark teeth. Let's dive in. As you can see, shark teeth come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Like these ones up top. These are more like triangular wedges. They can come in curved shapes like this one, or they can be small and pointy like these ones down here. But let's take a look at certain features like serrations and cusps. Starting off with serrations, let's take a look at this tooth. So we're going to look on the side, and if you see little tiny saw blades, little bumps, ridges on the side, we're going to find serrations. However, this one here looks fairly smooth and does not feature serrations. Let's take a look at this tooth. This is the tooth of a great white shark. Look on the side here. These little bumps are serrations, and they're simply a tool that helped the shark cut into its food. This next tooth also has serrations on the side here, but what I find really cool is this little mark on the side. And take a look right here. You'll see some little ridges. That's actually wear from another tooth's serrations. So in the mouth of the shark, a tooth below was most likely rubbing on this tooth above and created this little wear facet here. This is in fact a Megalodon tooth, and you can get a really good look of the serrations on the side here. Even Megalodon had serrations. With a name like Snaggletooth, this shark is expected to have serrations on its teeth. What you're seeing here are two uppers and two lower teeth. Now that's another thing with shark teeth is, for some species, the upper and lowers may look completely different. Let's take a look at these top ones. There are some gnarly serrations on this one. Very noticeable. And the Snaggletooth have a very distinct curve. This is a very nice tooth here. You can really get a sense of the different serrations, the different saw blades on the side. But they also feature them on a lot of their bottom teeth as well. This last one is an absolute dagger of a tooth. This is an Angus Diamond's tooth, or a very distant cousin of the Megalodon shark. You can see this one is also lined with very small saw blades or serrations. But what I want to show you is this tooth features both serrations, and you see this little extra tooth down here? That is called a cusp, and we're going to go into what a cusp is in just a second here. Now, what is a cusp exactly? Well, it's fairly obvious on this Otodus tooth. These little spikes of enamel on the side here are cusps. You can see on this one, it's fairly triangular, whereas on these small sand shark teeth, they're smaller and more needly, just like the tooth shape itself. And then on these Cretalamina teeth, you can see you have more than one cusp. So you have the initial tooth here, and on the side, it's followed by two more cusps, and it mirrors it on the other side. There's a really good look at this tooth. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Fossil Friday. I would have to say my favorite serrated tooth would probably be the Hemipristis or Snaggletooth shark, both because of the name and the really cool serrations on the side. And then my favorite cuspid tooth probably be an Otodus, just because the cusps stand out so well. Really cool teeth. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.